Have you ever met someone incredible intelligent? Someone who had books, listened to podcasts, watches documentaries? Someone who always seems to have the perfect answer, yet their life never changes? Maybe that man is you. You know what to do, you just don't do it. And here, the painful truth: your intelligence isn't always your greatest strength. Sometimes, it's your biggest prison. Today, I want to show you why some of the smartest men stay stuck for years and why ordinary men often outrun them. Part 1. Thinking feel like progress. Your brain loves certainty. It wants every detail, every answer, every possible outcome. So you tell yourself, I just need a little more information. One more book, one more course, one more YouTube video. But while you're preparing, someone else is building. While you're planning, someone else is learning by doing. Here is the truth. Thinking feels productive, but thinking is not the same as moving. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. Part 2. The trap of overthinking. Overthinking disguises itself as wisdom, but most of the time, it's fear wearing a suit. Fear of failing, fear of looking foolish, fear of making the wrong decision, fear of being judged. So instead of acting, you analyze, you compare, you calculate, you wait, and every day you wait, fear grows stronger, not because the problem got bigger, but because your imagination did. Most of the battles you fight in your mind will never happen in the real life. Part 3. The soldier mindset. Imagine a soldier in the middle of the battlefield. Bullets flying, smoke everywhere, chaos. Do you think he waits until he feels completely confident? Of course not. He acts with the information he has. Then he adapts. That's what disciplined men do. They don't wait for the perfect clarity. They move, then they correct course. Life works the same way. You don't discover your purpose sitting on the couch. You discover it while walking. Action creates clarity, not the other way around. Part 4. The Bible never praises hesitation. Think about Peter. When Jesus called him, he stepped out of the boat. Did he have all the answers? No, he simply obeyed. Think about Abraham. God told him to leave his homeland. He didn't receive a full map. He received a direction. Faith has never meant knowing everything. Faith means trusting God enough to take the next step. The man God used the most were men who moved, not men who waited for certainty. Part 5. Your mind can't become your cage. God gave you an incredible mind. Use it, but don't worship it. Your mind is a tool, not your master. Many men become trapped inside endless internal conversations. What if I fail? What if people love? What if people love? What if it doesn't work? What if I choose the wrong path? But here is a better question. What if God is waiting for you on the other side of your bed end? You will never know if you never move. Some of the greatest blessings in your life require a step before an explanation. Part 5. The difference between successful men and everyone else. Successful men don't know everything. They simply refuse to let fear make their decisions. They learn, they act, they fall, they fail, they improve, then they repeat. Failure becomes their teacher, not their identity. Every mistake giving them experience, every experience giving them wisdom. That's how confidence is built. Not by thinking, but by surviving what you once feared. But by surviving what you once feared. Part 7. A challenge. This week, stop asking, What is the perfect decision? Instead, ask, what is the next faithful step? Make the phone call, send the application, start the business, read the chapter, go to the gym, pray, have a difficult conversation, move, even if step feels small, because a small step forward will always be the perfect plan that never leaves your notebook. For the end of this, one day you look back in your life. You won't regret the risks you took with faith. You'll regret the opportunities fear stole from you. Stole from you. Don't let your intelligence become an excuse for inaction. God didn't create you to spend your life analyzing possibilities. He created you to live with courage, to serve, to build, to lead, to act. Because the strongest men are not the ones who know the most. They are the ones who obey the most. You know that? Then, if this message spoke to you, subscribe. Enjoy this journey. Every week, we are building men who don't just become the knowledge. They live, stay disciplined, stay faithful, and stop thinking about becoming the man. Start becoming him today.